hello. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting the the rain. Don't worry. There's a reason you can't see me. I'm nervous. You guys are in my... Hello! Hello! Oh my gosh, hello. At the very least, I can poke up and say hello. Hello. Hello! What are you all doing here? I wasn't well, okay, I was expecting a lot of you here, but hello! Hello! Look, I know, Nick, it's gorgeous. And then I was not expecting the raid. And Suey Machine, hello! Hello, raiders! Today's a special day, obviously. Don't worry, this is not what I had planned. The raid threw me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. Hello! Hello for everyone who is here, for everyone who has known me, or anyone who's just stopped by for the raid. Hi, I'm Alescabel, and I am having my belated 2-year anniversary today. So I think we should, officially before we talk about why it was belated in the first place, I think it is time to actually show it off a little bit, because this is a whole new setting that you guys are not aware of. And I have a completely different look, as you guys can kind of see already. So I think we should reveal it maybe a teeny bit more. A teeny bit more. I think that should be alright. I was not expecting to be full gremlin mode, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what to do! Anyways, hello. Hello! As you can see, I have a little bit of a hairstyle change. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty good. Some of you may think it looks familiar. Here, let me show it off just a little bit more. I keep looking down at the model, which is why it looks like I'm looking down. I'm so sorry, but a little bit more of a sneak peek. Even more of a sneak peek. Hello! Hi, guys! How are you doing? The first thing I see when I look at chat is Nepeta saying balls. Hello! How's everyone doing? I saw a lot of people in the chat, but it's gonna be a little different today because I don't have chat available on screen at the moment. But hello! Yes, it is a new model! So, for those of you that don't know, my name is Alescabel, and I am celebrating my 2-year anniversary today. Officially, my 2-year anniversary was on the 29th of September, but unfortunately, your girl had to go to the ER! So unfortunately, none of that didn't happen, and I had to delay it. And unfortunately, I delayed it more and more because I kept getting more ideas, and now none of them are coming to play because I got thrown off. But, hello! Sumi Machine, again, thank you so much for the raid. If this is your first time coming in, I'm very sorry. This is me normally, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty flustered all the time. So anyways, but yeah, we have a new model today. Not as many channel points to go around this go around because I wanted to celebrate a couple things and I still need to add some additions to this model. And I see some of you have noticed what's going on with the emotes. We will get to that soon because there's a very important person who I need to credit specifically in it. But I actually do have I have a presentation for you guys as well. To celebrate like the 2-year anniversary. And thank you guys for the anniversary wishes. Nepeta, Pokey, Brian, Darcy, thank you also, and Nick of course too. Thank you guys so much for the 2-year anniversary well wishes. Guys, we are so close. We are so close to actually reaching like 400 followers. I'm hoping that, you know, that to have like 300 and not. Oh my god! Okay. We have another raid! Oh my gosh! J-Cat, hello! How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Raiders. Hi. I hope you all are doing well. I need to shout out. Oh my gosh. Hello. I didn't even shout out Sue Machine yet. We got 2 raids and I haven't even been streaming for like 15 minutes yet. You all are so sweet. Thank you so much. And I also saw that Darcy resubbed for 14 months. Sui Machine also resubbed for 4 months. Thank you guys so much for just the warm anniversary wishes. Again, it's a little different this go around because there is, obviously no chat, because I wanted to show around how nice this place looks. Like, look at this place! Oh my gosh! And again, I'll give the proper credits here soon. Like I said, I have a whole presentation to show off the wonderful artists that have provided me assets for my anniversary. I have been planning this anniversary since January. And a lot of it went wrong because of my health concerns and my health visits and stuff like that. But I'm really happy that it's finally coming to fruition now. So, let me give some... Felix! Oh my gosh, hello! And then, JCat again, thank you for the anniversary wishes. I do need more mods. Nepeta. I need mods in general. I am my own mod right now. So, again, and then, is it Pious Private Eye? Yeah! Thank you so much for the anniversary wishes. Let me give some shout outs super quick to Sui Machine and JCat, so that way I can properly give you guys thanks for the raids in the first place. I really appreciate it.
Hey, come on!
Oh my gosh, Felix! Thank you! Let me get some shout outs real quick here.
Does that stand for
Oops, it didn't want to shout out. Hold on. Oh dear. The scuff is already strong. I'm like in a really good mood. I'm feeling pretty good today. And then Pokey, thank you so much for the 7 months. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Let me give a proper shout out here. I don't know why it doesn't want to work here. So one shout out for Sui Machine, and then after, like, I think I only have a minute, I'll give a shout out to JCat. But yeah, I would say, you are free to talk about your guys' previous streams if you want to. However, we are going to be focusing on anniversary stuff today. First things first, I say, when it comes to the mod form open noted. I feel that. Don't have any mods yet. No, I know. I wasn't expecting to even reach like 400, so now all of a sudden it's like, now I have to think about that kind of stuff, and it's like, uh-oh. But I think to celebrate, 2 years, I can't thank you guys enough for just like the 2 years of support that you guys have given me. It's been so fun. Streaming has helped me stay motivated to do a lot of stuff, and especially with all the health issues that have been going on in the past couple of months recently, your guys' support has just been so sweet, and it's made me cry happy tears multiple times. So I wanted to give back to you as best as I could, in terms of kind of, celebrating with a fresh new look, I think. And it's a little selfish too, because I wanted this, and we'll talk about like the inspiration for this design in the first place. And speaking of the design, like I said, I will give the proper credits to everybody from the model to the background to even the emotes here in a minute. However, I wanted to show off some stuff first. So unfortunately, my sync with the mouth is not the best yet. I'm still kind of fiddling around with it. It's a little different because Amaji, of course, made this model, and she's done some touch-ups with the models when it comes to, look how far I can turn my head! And then actually, funny enough, I can actually lean both ways now. Oh, it's glorious. I can turn, and then I can lean. I have a Z rotation. However, for if any of you guys missed how I originally had it, where the rotations at the hips instead, I have that too! So So we'll see which one works a little better, but I do have the option to do both. So I'm super excited. I'm very, very excited for that. And so I think it's time that we actually show off the entire model. What do you guys say? So let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the whole entire thing, because I think you guys are gonna really enjoy this. I really enjoyed it. Look at me! I think I look pretty good in this outfit. I'm not breaking any Twitch terms of services in this outfit. I'm so sorry, that's mean. But, nice shoes, thank you. And Kai, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the Happy 2 Year, I appreciate it. But, yeah, so as you can kind of see with the, how the design looks, I will talk about the inspiration here in a second, but the true inspiration for this design is 1960s retrofuturism, and I'll kind of get into retrofuturism a little better, but I'm talking about, like, you know, modern, you know, in the time, modern American futurism, like retrofuturism back in the day, where it was like mixing both, you know, 60s modern times when it came to like style, but with the ideas of what people would have imagined the future being. So that's why we have a pretty retro interior, a new house, mind you, which I just absolutely freaking adore, and why it is space outside too. So that's where the retrofuturism comes from. So I keep squinting because I'm smiling so much. I need to like chill out. Makes it look like I got like droopy eyes. So, looking comfy. You've been working hard, friend. Great model, great content, and very sweet. Aw, thank you, Kai. That really means so much. Thank you. Amaji, I think, did an amazing job with it, and I'll show off a little bit of concept art as well, because if those of you remember back in 2023, this design might actually look a little familiar to some of you, believe it or not. So, fun fact, while Amaji did do like the concept art and the actual model of it, I designed it. And I have it archived. I've saved it. So, and that brings me to what we wanted to do. Someone's gonna have her face muscles sore tomorrow? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just in a really good mood. I'm glad I can finally show this off. You would not believe how long I've had to wait to show off this model. I was inspired by a lot of different things, but obviously 1960s, 1950s, 60s retrofuturism was the main component in this. And I just noticed that the music keeps repeating. I'm actually going to shut it off and play a little bit of different music that is kind of in tone of what we're doing here. So we actually have Seaberg music playing in the background, which is actual like 1960s music that is played like you would hear on a record, like stuff you'd hear in like department stores or in various stores within the 1960s. This is specifically under Seaberg Industrials. So are you gonna show us your McDonald body pillow now? Don't abuse the new emotes now, Brian. I have to raid and run, but I gotta eat some dinner, catch up on some... Yeah, totally fine, J-Cat. Thank you again so much for the raid and trusting me with your community. I truly do appreciate it. Go eat food, go look after yourself, and trust me, this is not gonna be the last time you see this model, because I'm very excited with how it looks! I love everything about this. Thank you! I know, when I was designing this, excuse me, on stream, it just hit, and I was like, I really want this. And so then, funny enough, in January, Amaji was like, I have slots open, and I was like, oh boy, oh man, I gotta do this now. So I have had this entire thing planned since like January. when Amaji opened up commission slots for new models and such. And so it was a little bit extra, but Amaji did touch up the model, touched up the face, the rig. I still don't have the capacity to be able to use V-Bridger yet, so unfortunately I don't have that, but Amaji completely touched up on everything regarding the mouth movements, the eye movements. Obviously I can turn, I have the Z rotation and everything. Here, I can do like a better version of it. Look, I can turn! I can lean! I don't know why that just makes me so happy. So, obviously this is a little more selfish on my part, I'm not gonna lie, but I thought that you guys would really appreciate this too, since a lot of you really acknowledged how much you liked this on stream, and so the fact that we could turn it into a reality was insane. It was expensive, but it was a lot of fun. And I had some returning artists for assets in terms of the background, and I'll give proper credit here soon as well. Nalem Art also did the background for this one, who did the background for my previous 1.0 design, the redesign, I guess, for the first one. So it just makes me really happy that Nalem really pulled through with this one, and I couldn't be more happy with this with the interior as well. It's so flippin' cozy. Look at this. I feel at home just right. I feel really small if I'm like that. I feel at home right here. You know? It feels great, and I love it. And while it contrasts with the model itself a little bit, because obviously I'm keeping my main colors, I thought the warm colors definitely help with how the 60s interior design was back in the day. So it fits, I think. So hi Quack Splash, hello, thank you. Yeah. Another thing that I really enjoyed about this model is how simple it is. As much as I love so many different VTuber designs and they're fantastic and great, I also wanted to incorporate just how much of my cartoony style I want to incorporate that even in my model, and that means more simplistic shapes, simplistic colors, and I wanted to make this design easy to draw because a lot of you have been wanting to do some more fan art and have been wanting to show me more fan art, and so I wanted to make simple, simplistic designs for all of you. So I think that came out pretty well with my first model, but this is definitely coming into play with this model too. So, you know, I'm trying to, and because I even designed this, it just makes me really excited to be like, now I can really incorporate myself in this, and I'm just really excited about this. So, unfortunately, I don't have an example of it at the moment, but you guys know how with my previous model that I allowed you guys to request some color, recolors of this. I have the permission to do that again with this model. So, if you decide to request more colors, I am going to do that. So Brian's colors of like blue and cyan back is actually going to be incorporated with this model instead of the first model. And so that it's still gonna happen, it's still gonna be a thing, but still give me time. However, because of how blocky the dress is and how simplistic the design and colors are, hopefully the recolors will happen faster. So bear with me. But I'm really excited for it. Can't wait to get a digital drawing of you done sometime. Yes! Oh my gosh, Felix, I will be so excited to see that. I'll be excited if anyone draws anything. The fact that you guys have given me some fan art already, and I've used it a couple times for, I hope that, me providing your Twitter handle when it comes to, using it for my schedule and everything, that's all good. Fine and dandy. Because you guys have made some very fun art of me, and I am very excited to see what you guys have in store. So let me zoom back in a little bit. Again, I need to widen my eyes, man. I'm so excited that my eyes are just squint. So, and again, I will incorporate more Seaberg music in here, so if it sounds a bit strange, sorry. Like, if it just sounds old-fashioned, that's the point. But, here, let me zoom in a little more, because there are more than just the leaning features. I do actually have a few more features, because I no longer have, like, the, you know, get rid of the part of the dress model on my previous one. Amaji has gone above and beyond in terms of providing me with, like, fun little updates with the new assets. So I think some of you might have seen it from the preview video and everything, but I still have the art pen, of course, and obviously I can still move it around and still have a lot of fun, but if I were to click on it, it moves! My hand moves! It's so cool! Boop, 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 boop. So you guys can see when I actually put my pen down, or the mouse down on the, I know, Darcy, no more legs. Question, do you like potatoes? I mean, I like potato foods. No, but I like potato foods. But yeah, it's alive! Is Sealy Dan still here? Sealy Dan should still be here. I think we might have found some scuff. Sealy Dan is in fact still here. Don't worry, Sealy Dan is still with us. I guess the redeem is not working, unfortunately. Maybe the head pats aren't working either. I am so sorry. I didn't realize you guys were redeeming that. I'm so sorry. Wait, leg day is gone? Yeah, unfortunately. But you get a fun, cool dress instead. I think that's a fun alternative, I'd say. So, however, I do have a couple more things. Like, I still have my question mark, and you could see that my head even did like a tilt thing. Boop, like up and then down. And then I still have my scared, like, oh no, kind of expression. And even my eyebrows have raised a little bit with that. So it's, I don't know, I'm just really excited with all the updates. Obviously, I don't know why the channel points are not working. However, I still have the cool shades and the head pats. Of course, with a new model comes new, problems, I think. So I think I just gotta fix them. We'll get there eventually. Just don't use them for now. Amaji! Oh my god, hello! Looks like I made it in time. That's my art mom! Oh my gosh, hello! How are you doing? I'm freaking out already, oh my gosh. That's amazing. Hello, Amaji. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna give you a shout out, and also credits to Amaji are still for my previous model are still in the credits. I will update the credits and everything after this stream. Of course, Amaji's still gonna be in there because Amaji, you did a fantastic job at this. I couldn't have asked for a better art mom to just make my models, and you just did such a fantastic job, and it made me emotional when I first saw it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like already tearing up right now. So yeah, we just went over a little bit of the previews and realized that I messed up on my channel points, but that's me, that's Scuff. But yeah, you did an absolutely fantastic job. Feel free to sit back and relax and enjoy the stream because your girl's got a whole presentation. Kind of talking about the inspirations and everything. And then Amaji, if you wanted to talk about any fun details about, you know, like the art process or anything like that, please don't spam Amaji with questions, by the way. But Amaji, if you wanted to talk about it or self-promote a little bit because you're the one who made this model in the first place, you are more than welcome to do so. I give you that permission to do that. So Leska crying on stream again? More likely than you think. Shut up, Felix. Oolong, hello! How are you doing? You look so cute. Thank you. I'm really excited with how this turned out. So, I wanted to give me a second to get the screen share and everything good to go. 1 second here. Because how I'm gonna be playing games is gonna be a little bit different than I think you guys might be expecting, I want to say. It's gonna look a little different, and I'm gonna show that here in just a second. Fun fact, Aleska was my first client. Yes! I know, Lilia, Code Lilium, I think got a model done, or the art done, I think first. But I think I was the one who had, like, art and a rig fully done and everything. But... No, yeah, I'm the big sis for everybody from here on out. But yeah, no, Amaji, when I first saw, you were promoting some free models at the time, which I believe are now on your coffee, if I remember correctly. And, they just looked amazing. I think you were in the process of getting your third one, the Sakura colored one, done. I think you're in the process of getting that done, and I saw the first two, and I'm like, this art is absolutely adorable. I'm gonna go say hello. And we're just gonna now figure out that the follow does not work again. I'm so sorry. Is it HSA Prod? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Guys, we're so close to 400. I can't believe it. And hi Scar, hello! Ayo, indeed. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Amaji like super fast. So yeah, I saw Amaji's art and for the 2 free models that were available at the time, and I was like, those are so cute. And actually, originally when I first came by, I was originally gonna use my first model and be like, oh, I just want it in your style. And then Amaji came in and was like, oh, you want to redesign? And I was like, I can do that? And I said yes. And so for my first model, Amaji did the design for that one and did an absolutely fantastic job at making it look gorgeous. Amaji, I can't tell you how many times people have come to me saying that they saw my model for the first time and thought it was like my previous model and saw it for the first time and said it was absolutely gorgeous and said that the model looked amazing. So your redesign of my first model just... I couldn't ask for a better redesign of the current design that I had. Thank you again so much for just taking my commissions and everything. I couldn't be more happy with the results. And even with this 2.0, with this 1960s retrofuturism look, I'm even more happy because Amaji did some touch-ups and we showed that off a little bit. I can rotate now. I can lean. I'm still excited about that. So we went over some of the features and it's just, you did a fantastic job and I couldn't ask for a better model mom. So, love the new seal friend. Did you do something with your makeup? Just maybe a little more than the makeup, but... Not me having stared at Amaji's stuff and prices after you got a model done and was thinking of Felix, we could have been siblings. We could have been model siblings. You can be on the giant banner that I'm making. Think about it. You can be on that giant banner of model siblings that I've been drawing up and have been procrastinating on still because I'm still not done with that. I will get done with that, I promise. But anyways, enough about just the model and the new place and everything. I think it's about time to show how games are gonna look in the future. Because it's gonna look pretty different. And I have a slideshow. I have a slideshow at the ready. Are you guys ready for this? Ta-da! So this looks definitely a little different than... well, some of you guys have probably seen it when I've been showing off previous clips on Twitter and such. And so this is how I'm planning on maybe playing it. I might expand the screen a little bit, but I wanted it to look like an old, this is like an old, 1960s feel and stuff like that. So, fun fact about the little logo that I've been showing off here and there, I did that. I made this. I didn't make the TV screen. Nalem still did that. But, I made this. I made the logo and everything, and I can't tell you how excited I was for this. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have a bot in the chat? I'm sorry. We gotta ban the bot. Big on bot. Let me do this correctly so I don't accidentally ban somebody. Make sure Sona's not in the chat. Boop. Alright, cool. So, bloweth thyself up. No, okay, so the bot's gone. Fantastic. Anyways, so yeah, I made this, and it looks a little squished now, and that's kind of the point, because the screen might look a little squished from here on out to fit the screen. So we're gonna see how my little presentation looks. Hello? Why are my alerts still not working? But Quack Splash! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 10 gifted! That's so sweet of you! Oh my goodness. Thank you! For anyone that received a gifted sub from Quack Splash, make sure that you give them a big old thank you. That is so sweet of you. Aww. I really appreciate it. But, yeah, so today, I'm gonna do like a little PowerPoint presentation that talks about, how we led up to this anniversary with the model design and everything. So, love the retro look. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, the first thing that I wanted to talk about was not actually the model itself, but actually the credits. So, of course, as you see, we have new emotes! For those of you, I have officially made Sealy Dan a free emote. And we have gotten some new emotes here that have been done by the amazing Darcy! Exactly! Darcy has, I commissioned Darcy because Darcy has some amazing emotes already for their channel, and I was like, bitch, these look awesome. I want some. So I asked Darcy for some, emote commissions, and Darcy, you did a fantastic, wonderful job. I absolutely adore every single one of these emotes, and they should be available for those who are subbed at the moment. I already love them. Yeah, so we have a proud Aleska. We have Aleska hugging Sealy Dan because we love and appreciate Sealy Dan in this household. A callback to when I tripped and ate shit in a be right back soon screen by tripping over my box. So that's reminiscent of that. And then we have, I call this one Panic because this looks like panicking. And then we have a nervous Aleska. And then my favorite one is the last one here. Disgusted. Disgusting. I absolutely adore these. Darcy, again, you did a wonderful, fantastic job. And again, I'm going to 100% credit you in my About page and everything after the stream. But you have a whole screen dedicated to giving you credit at the moment here because you did just a wonderful, fantastic job. So, they're so adorable. I know! Darcy, you know how to make emotes. 100%. BRB screen 2, Aleska trips and fucking dies. Oh man, could you imagine? That'd be amazing. So then in terms of more credit, for the new background is it's a little hard to see, but the new background was made by Nalem yet again. So Nalem was the one to make my background for my previous model, and it was very simplistic. I did ask for it to be pretty simplistic, and I'm really happy. I was like, we gotta go full 1960s retrofuturism with this one. Like, I need you to go all out. And they were like, girl, I got you. So we came up with a few different concepts and ideas, and I gave them quite a few different reference photos in terms of how I wanted it to look, how I wanted the space to look, and they did a phenomenal job, and I can't wait to 100% fully credit them for this, because I have been using, they also made this TV overlay as well, the zoomed in TV overlay. I did ask them if they could do that, and they were like, this is the first time I've been asked to do an overlay, but sure, I can do that. So really it's just like a zoomed in version of the little TV that you can see in it. So, you know, nothing special, but it's special to me in my heart. The next thing that I wanted to bring up was, and I'm actually going to pause my music here for this, is it actually in credit to the music, which is the music. I feel so bad saying I feel so bad saying their name, but that's how they are on Fiverr, alright? The new music was made by Anima Shit. I swear, this is them on Fiverr. I promise. I'm not making fun of them or anything, but I always feel so bad calling them that. But they did an amazing job with both my themes, actually. So, Jimmy Doubloons, hello! Hey, thank you so much for the follow earlier. And yeah, you did get a gifted sub. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're kind of going over the specifics of what I have gotten made for this 2-year anniversary and everything. So, Anima Shit, I feel so bad saying that name so much. They did the first theme as well, for the, you guys know what that one sounds like. Yeah, you guys know what that sounds like. I start, outside of my October streams, this has been the start of like every single stream so far. So you guys know what that sounds like. And so, yeah, this is like more vaporwavy, I guess. I did ask, I got inspiration from Paradise Killer for this theme. I know it's loud, but I got inspiration from Paradise Killer at the time when it came to asking for this. So very vaporwavy, very like Paradise Killer. You guys know that vibe. We've played Paradise Killer twice on it on this stream, so you guys know exactly what I mean by that. And then the 2.0 theme is a remix. It is like an old Seaberg 1960s industrial theme. It's like something you could hear in the supermarket, is basically, like, from the 1960s was like my goal for this. Like elevator music, 1960s elevator music, just a very chill theme. And they did an amazing job at making like a complete remix of it and everything. So you guys will forever hear this one now until I get... Who knows if I'll get like a third model in the future, we'll see. Amaji, be ready if you're still on the chat. I can see it for real. Yay, I'm glad. Only when you're ready, though. I know you've been busy. But I'm still coming up with ideas for potential models, so... we made that base model for an extra price for a reason. Like, Zetra and I are always coming to Amaji like, I have ideas! And I love it. The master gave Davi a gifted sub. Davi is now a subbed viewer. Yes! We need a 10-hour loop of this. Yeah, I'm hoping to upload this to YouTube as well. Same with the first one after the stream. So please be on the lookout for that. It will be available for sure. I'm working on a Zetra model right now. I knew it! I knew it! Zetra mentioned something about that the last time they popped in on a stream. And all of Zetra's models are fantastic too, so... So anyways, let me minimize that. Sorry for the abrupt ending there. Speaking of the model, of course, let's talk about it. So this is the official art that Amaji, that was drawn and rigged by Amaji. So obviously I've mentioned before that it's a little hard to see on the screen, but yeah, this is the official art that Amaji made when we were coming up with the official concept of it and everything, like the final design, the final rig of it before they went ahead and made the model itself. So that's what it looks like. Obviously, I've mentioned the touch-ups on the model. I still have to touch up on a couple of things, like the mouth movement and the eye movement are still maybe a bit sensitive, but that's on me. I should have fixed that a little earlier, and hopefully next stream that I have this model available, you guys will... It'll look a little smoother. That's on me. That's not Amaji's fault. That's on me. So this is the official art of the model itself. And so I wanted to talk about the inspiration of it, because I actually drew up this model. Amaji did the touch-ups and everything with making it less crowded on the dress itself. But I came up with the design on a stream that I did, on an art stream that I streamed on November 29th and November 30th of 2023. So it's almost been a year. I have been waiting for this for almost a year, guys. So, hi Ignis, hello! Thank you so much for stopping by. We're celebrating my 2-year anniversary with talking about how this model came to be. And so on this stream, and I have a couple of examples here because I made a really funny quote on the stream, and I'll show you guys here in a second. But basically, I wanted to practice character design, and so I wanted to use myself as the model. And so basically what happened was I made like a 70s, a 50s, and then the 60s futurism look on this stream, where I was basically just trying to practice character design. And then I really liked the 1960s one, the retro futurism, so much that I was like, this needs to be a thing. So the tracking looks great. Thank you, Jimmy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, just a little touch-ups. Like, it might be a bit too sensitive here and there, but... Hey, hi, Zetra! Hello! Yeah! New outfit! And new emotes, exactly. This fit is older than me knowing about you? Exactly! That's how long I've been prepping for this. I haven't said anything. The only people that knew that this model was coming to be was Amaji, obviously. The people that I've commissioned to do a few art pieces, and Darcy, obviously, because Darcy was one of those commissions, and then one friend, Hey, Super Dead! It was actually James Briggs Games. We know James, obviously. James is a good friend of mine because I couldn't hold it in anymore, and I'm like, James, I need to tell somebody. And he was like, lay it on me. And I was like, I have a new model. So, he saw that, but he was the only one non-commissioned person to see it. I kept it a secret since January of this year, so... It was so hard not to be able to talk about it. I know! I wanted to talk about it so much! Oh my god.
I've actually got...
Oh, now it works. Oh my gosh, hello!
Another gift for you!
Thank you, Ignis, for the 5 gifted subs! Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you! For those of you that received a gifted from Ignis, please make sure to say thank you. And, honest question, is there any chance we'll see the old outfit on the new model? I don't don't think right now, because how Amaji and I kind of talked about making this model was Amaji wanted to do some touch-ups on it, and I was considering potentially, if I get inspired again for new outfits in the future, that the model itself, so the head, the body, is a whole separate base on its own. It's like a dress-up doll in a way. So the base itself is made separately, and so it's fully rigged underneath, and then the outfit and the hair is put on top of it. It's like I said, like one of those like old internet dress-up doll things, as a good analogy, I think would be. So if I get inspired in the future, then we could potentially make outfits in the future for it if need be, and it would cost a little less because we already have the base model and everything. So that's how it is. But we'll see. The old model's still here, don't you worry. But it won't be like as fully rigged as this new one, but I still very much adore the previous model, of course. That's never ever going away. So anyways, I wanted to talk about some of the inspiration that I did. So I nabbed a couple clips from that November stream. This is why I archive stuff, okay? This is why I archive my streams on YouTube, so that way I can pull them and make clips like this. So I have an idea. Hold on. Hold on. What if we did 60s pop art colors? Like a mosaic pop art.
What a lovely day.
Bear with me. I will do this in just a
Last
second. I'll
night
hydrate. The base color, but like mosaic
so I must
pop art.
consume
Bright
praise.
colors, but with like thick black outlines. Mosaic pop art. Haha. Oh my god. I was getting really excited talking about this on stream. Ooh. You can hear me
All
getting
right.
excited about it. And so obviously
Where's my color?
I'm working on the color with this one. But this quote in particular, I'm getting too excited over something that's never ever gonna come to fruition, probably. Listen to me! Listen to November 2023 me being like, oh, this is never gonna happen. What happened? I think that's hilarious. And then I have another one which explicitly talks about the go-go boots.
Disappeared on me. All right.
And look at all the
I don't know what I
references
wanna
I
do with the
have.
Sleeves. But you know what I do want to do, because it's like a 60s theme. I'm caving. I'm gonna give myself the go-go boots.
We gotta give ourselves the go-go boots.
I think that'd be so fun.
Famous last words, exactly. So that one's a shorter clip. So let me get some music back up and running here. So those are really like the only video examples here. Did we get the go-go boots? You did indeed get the go-go boots. Yes, indeed, you got them. So, yeah, no, I'm really happy with how just everything of this turned out. So, give me 1 second to get the slideshow ready here.
Hey, I have an idea.
Oh,
Hold
whoops.
on.
I didn't mean for that to play again.
Disappeared on me.
Sorry. Alright, so this is... These are all the references I gave Amaji when I was like, Amaji, I want this. I looked up, like, 60s retrofuturism, and these were, like, all the inspirations. The only thing that was really missing was, like, Space Channel 5, but I didn't really offer any Space Channel 5 references. These were, like, almost all the references that I provided Amaji when it came to, like, this is what I wanted, and the sketch in the middle was, what I finished on my stream. So, so as you can see, not much of a difference. I'm really happy that I was actually able to, like, design it and just be super ecstatic about it, so. fucking person slapped in there. Exactly. When I was making the mosaic pop art, the first thing that popped up was this. And I even included, like, the paper dresses. Those are paper dresses, guys, like, in the bottom right corner there. Those are actual paper dresses from the 1960s. Yeah, those existed. Star Trek dresses belong. Exactly. So, those were from some examples of that. And then some of the references that I provided for Nalem for the background and the TV and everything, was a lot of old-fashioned 1960s to retrofuturism designs, like how people back in the day, how they thought the future would look from the viewpoint of an American 1960s household. So, like, Star Trek definitely inspired, I think, a lot of the design as well in there. No wonder the Amazon Listen, this is not a paper dress. So yeah, as you can see, a couple of the examples, bright colors, whereas, like, this was definitely the heaviest inspiration when I was asking for some design help from Nalem and everything, but the old-fashioned lounge chairs, very cubed, very square. The shag carpet, we got that. The old-fashioned TV, all the pictures and photos on the wall. And then with a little bit of the futurism in there, we have the nice, like, sleek, rounded curves on a couple of these. And that especially comes into play when it comes to, like, the TV and some of the furniture around the place, too. So these are some of the designs that I made for that, and I'm very happy with how the entire background turned out. Nalem did a fantastic job. And again, some design examples that I also provided and was inspired by. So the main inspiration was 1950s through 1960s retrofuturism. Even the font came from, like, I had to get a new font for, like, the retrofuturism. So as you can see, this was, like, one of the bigger inspirations. It's like you're on a beach. It looks normal, but you're in space, if that makes sense. And then this was actually like an official photo back in, like, not an official photo, but like a piece of art back in the day of, like, how people viewed self-driving cars from the 1960s. Domes in homes, or homes in domes, you know, shit like that. And then this was like an idea where it's like you're in a giant tube in space and you're just like, you're in space, but it's like just modern day 1960s stuff. It was an interesting time, very fun concepts that I just really enjoyed, and I just really liked the aesthetic of it. So that was the main plan for this whole redesign and everything. So they thought we'd have flying cars in the future, but instead we have VTubers. We have VTubers who like the aesthetic of flying cars. So, that me. So these were definitely the big inspirations. However, I do want to say, like, fret not, because don't you worry, the 1.0 model will still be with us. And this lovely piece of art was made by Libby on Twitter. Libby does a lot of art when it comes to, like, Monster High, which I love Monster High as well. So I asked for a commission for that. And so please don't worry, the old model will not be thrown in the trash. The 1.0 design will not be forgotten. I will probably, like, switch between the two, I'm not gonna lie. Because I love both designs so much. And this piece, I think, really shows that, I think. So, Livy did an amazing job. And again, I will I'll properly put in the credits at the end of this stream. I didn't give myself enough time I wanted to give you guys a surprise. And so I didn't do it. Totally not because I didn't give myself enough time not to do it. No. But, I'm very happy with how like I said, the new model turned out, and Livy did an amazing job with this piece of art, so... I mean, this in the nice... It does not surprise me in the slightest that you love Monster High. Okay, good! I'm glad I gave that impression. I really do get inspired by stuff like, you know, Monster High, Ever After High, even like more modern day dolls and stuff, because sometimes I like to see what, you know, what, like, dolls could have been growing up and everything. Like, Rainbow High has some very cool designs, very modern-esque designs and everything, so I get my inspiration from, you know, the Monster High community and stuff like that, so, and, you know, Monster High, Ever After High, all that jazz. So you're saying Leg Day is still possible? Don't worry, Leg Day's not gonna go away forever! Goodness gracious! So, I think that's that for that. That's the weirdest thing I've ever said. That's that for that. However, and I will also be providing this, at the end of the stream as well, but I do have a little bit of a surprise for you. I have a Discord now! Woohoo! Unfortunately, I need to finalize the link itself. I was having issues with that, but the Discord is now going to be live. It is officially a thing now. It is called Steely Dan's Den. So this is why you were hesitant to show the Finally, the panic that some of you guys came into me. Is this what your reviewers doing? So, I will say, unfortunately, the Discord is still a little bare bones, but the important stuff is there. The emotes are all there. The chats and the voice chats are all there. The stuff that we're missing is just a few minor things. And obviously, once more, like, trust me, I will get you guys the link here soon, I promise, don't worry. I don't have it as an exclamation point yet, bear with me. The scuff is strong, I'm telling you, I struggled with this. I did it with, like, very minimal help. I tried my best. So once everything is, like, up and running, you know, then I will allow, like, suggestions and everything. So if you guys have any ideas and to help maybe expand it a little more, because like I said, it's a little bare bones right now, then I will be definitely willing to expand it a little more. Steely Dan needs a bigger den. We love Steely Dan. He deserves everything. So, but it will be officially a thing. And, there's, like, going to be a general chat, stuff where you guys can recommend games to me, stuff where you guys can recommend music, stuff, hey, Lappy! Stuff where you can recommend, games, music, show off media, obviously art, so you guys can show off any fan art of me as well as your general art, and then there's also a movie night tab so we can have like watch parties in there and everything. So and then obviously I'm trying to make it as safe and simple as possible, so you know, if anything ever happens in the Discord, like, please don't hesitate to, you know, reach out to me or anything with if there are any problems that I'm missing out or anything like that. It's going to be a very just safe and chill place where you guys can show off your art, show off your interests, and all that jazz. So I came in just in time, even if I'm late. We welcome you, Lappy, of course. Give us the link for that. Listen, chill. You'll get it, don't worry, you'll get it. Let me get that for you. Hold on just 1 second. And I'm so sorry I don't have it ready at the moment. I thought I did, and then I took a look at my sticky note off screen and I was like, why is the link not there? So, because I need to go to sleep. I know, give me a second, and I will get that to you guys here in just a second. I do want to say shout out to Nick for somehow winding up in the Discord. He is somehow ending up in the Discord without me realizing. And helping me test stuff out. And then also shout out for James for helping me learn like the bare bones basics of this. So give me 1 second to generate a... Let's see. Let me see, will this work? Haha! And I'm going to pin it once I get it. There you go! Let me pin it real fast. So, there we go. Official Discord. Oh my god, some of you are fast. Oh my god, like 4 5 of you already showed up. Oh my gosh, hello! So again, please bear with me. It's very, very bare bones in there, so bear with me. I still don't have everything up and running yet. Unfortunately, there's like a reference tab. There's going to be a reference tab for all my... I thought of it last second, I have no idea. I thought of it like very last minute. A reference tag, so like a channel for just Alaska references for all the different colors and everything. So if you wanted to draw me in different colors and all of that, obviously the model and everything, that's going to be in there as well. So bear with me while I do that. You guys are gonna make me cry with how many of you have already joined in. You guys are so sweet. Aww. So yeah, just bear with me while I put the finishing touches on it, but I wanted to show this off so much sooner in September during my actual to show off like the actual, like, I don't know how to describe it. I wanted to show it off earlier during my actual anniversary stream, but unfortunately, like I said, your girl had a trip to the ER. I've been having some health issues, and overall it's just been kind of a rough couple months. October has been so much better, and you guys just mean everything to me in terms of just bearing with me with all of that, and I'm really glad that I could at least, give you guys something to, say thank you, and I can actually give you guys a Discord and everything, so I can share, my love for you guys. It really does mean a whole lot. And thank you again to everyone who I commissioned and just provided me with, like, the best stuff, from the model to the background to the music to just some of the other commissioned art that I've done. You all have just been so glorious and fantastic, and I wasn't expecting this stream to be long. I was expecting it to maybe last, like, an hour-ish or anything, but if you guys had like any questions or anything like that, I am more than happy to answer any here at the end here. So thank you guys so much just for being there and just making streaming all the more fun and everything. So I'm hopefully going to be able to give that back to you when I can, and you guys can actually get consistent shout outs, like, to announcements, to schedules, to when I'm actually going live. And then I actually also provided like a clip channel so you guys can actually show off the funny moments in the Discord too. You guys are already showing off so much. You guys just make me so happy. And again, I am always open to suggestions, so if there's anything that you guys are genuinely curious about or want to suggest bringing to the table, I'm an open book. Just make sure you read the rules as well, so. So. I did. It's not much with the, like, the emotes and everything, but I think mixed with the actual model, the background, the overlays, I even made my own logo and everything, so I could save a little bit, but, but I'm just... I don't know, you guys just make me so happy, so thank you guys so much for just the love and support, and bear with me while I'm just doing what I can when I can. So, like I said, just bear with me in terms of making sure I get the Discord and everything. I am so sorry, Lappy, by the way. Unfortunately, I am having some channel point issues with this mod. There you go, I'll do that. So... Oh shit, it has rules. Nerdy's not a nerd. No, Nick, we don't bully Nick. So, again, you guys are just so sweet, and even for only streaming for like an hour, you guys have just made this hour so fun. Just, you know.
Besides, I've actually got...
Ah! Fern!
Another gift for you!
Fern, thank... Lappy! Aww. Fern, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That means so much. And Lappy, thank you for the 100 bits. That's so sweet of you. The server has 12 new people already. I know, you guys are already making this so exciting. I will try and be as active as I can over that way, so please bear with me with all of that. Yeah, just take a look around, enjoy the Discord. Bear with me. I'm actually invisible right now in Discord. Here, I'll make it so I'm so I'm not invisible. There we go. But yeah, you guys have just been so sweet, so excited. I'm so excited for the things to come. I'm very excited to see, you know, where this model goes and how well the TV actually works. If stuff looks weird with it, I'll try to expand the screen a little bit, but I want to make it immersive. So, yeah, just, you know, read the general rules, and yeah, it's just going to be a fun, chill place. And I will also post when I can, when I can over that way. And obviously I'll still update Twitter. Maybe Blue Sky, because everyone's going over to Blue Sky. I was planning on doing that with my new icons and stuff at the end of the stream. So I will have a Blue Sky there as well. And I will provide the references soon, I promise. I have the references ready. I just don't have them in the art section just yet, so bear with me. But again, thank you guys so much just for being so sweet and so nice and caring and just really enjoying how this hour of showing off the model went and everything. I knew it was gonna be short, so I really appreciate you guys bearing with me while I'm just having a blast, and I'm just... I can't tell you how happy I am right now, and I can't wait for what's to come, and I hope that you guys are ready for it too, and you all are just so lovely, and I can't wait. So, I don't really have too much else to say other than, you know, thank you guys for all the love and support. I couldn't have asked for a better, you know, little debut and everything. Holy shit, there's like 25 of you in here? I just took a look at Twitch. I just took a look at the numbers. I haven't even been paying attention to the numbers. I've been having so much fun. So, yeah, I'll finalize stuff with the debut and everything, but I am just, I'm just really excited. So I'll let you guys go ham in the Discord, respectfully, in the Discord. And, yeah, I'm just looking forward to stuff in the future, and, you know, if, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, ideas, or anything like that, you know, just let me know. And we will make this as fun as we can. So, I don't know what else to say. I'm just having a fun time. So, sorry, I was busy posting on your Discord. I'll have to take a look at the Discord later. But I think that's it. I think that's it for now. I'll be back. Lappy, I'm sorry, but I think we're actually going to be heading out. It's a relatively short stream today, just enjoying the debut and everything, and I worked hard on that PowerPoint, okay? It might not have looked it, but I'm really excited, so. Peter Seal. What? I love it. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to take a look at the Discord now. Oh my gosh. But again, thank you guys so much. You all are just so sweet and excited, and I'm just ready for more. Raid. Yeah, I think we'll raid out. Let me see who's available though first, real quick. Let me see who is available. 1 second. Who is free? Who can we raid? Congrats again on the debut. Thank you so much, and thank you again for the emotes, Darcy. These look fantastic, and people already love them all. So happy anniversary! Have a great one. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful one too. Again, thank you just for making this debut so fun. And I can't wait for more. So let's see who we can raid, real quick. Who do I have live? Oh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. I'm trying to see who we can raid into. Zarithia?
Besides, I've actually got.
Are you Fern? Fern, I'm trying to raid.
Another gift for you.
What are you doing? Had to pass 50 total gift. Oh, Fern, thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Again, for those who received a gifted sub, make sure that you give Fern a big thank you. And you guys are just amazing. So let's raid Zarithia. Zarithia just started streaming, and she raided me not too long ago, and is an awesome voice actor, and also has a new costume for her model to celebrate Halloween. So I say let's go raid Zarithia because she is awesome and deserves the love and support. So let me go raid over to Zarithia. I believe she's just chatting right now. She literally just started. So, and again, thank you, Sui Machine. Let's get the raid going. And thank you, Sui Machine and JCat so much for the raids. And I'll make sure that the Discord link is available everywhere. So for those who are watching this in VOD form or anything like that, can still get into the Discord. So don't worry, that's a forever link. So I'll make sure to link it on Twitch, on Twitter, maybe Blue Sky, if I can get that up and running. So come hang in Discord, you think. I gotta do a couple things before I can. But again, thank you guys so much just for everything. I love and appreciate every single one of you. We're almost to 400. I can't believe that. Oh my god, that's like the best way to celebrate, you know, this new model and everything. So it's just, thank you guys so much. Yeah, thank you, Darcy. Thank you, Quack Splash. Thank you all for just the love and support. And I just love and appreciate all of you. So you all have a good one, and I will see you soon. So bye. See you guys later.
What a lovely day. But alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume drink.